What is up, Scorpio? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new or a cross watcher, I welcome you as well. I am doing another giveaway. If you are interested in being put up into a drawing for this particular bracelet, this is tiger's eye with some black obsidian and some bling charms. So if you are interested in this bracelet, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, hit the like button, and do hashtag tiger's eye in the comments. That will let me know you are interested in that particular bracelet for the next drawing. Okay, Scorpio. I am very sorry it has taken me so long to redo your reading. I did your reading during the week. I want to say Tuesday. That's how long it's been. It was Tuesday. Some very strange things happened. I had lights changing, the video cut off. I had to restart the video, which was fine. But the second part of the video turned into a very different place. I think it was personal. There was somebody trying to come through that is no longer with us on 3D Earth. She had a very horrible death, and this was personal. So I have not scrapped the videos, but I will be removing them because I don't feel that they would be of use to anybody here. I do believe it is somebody trying to come through to me personally. All right, so with that said, again, I apologize. And now we are the second day of the full moon in Virgo, which started last night, yesterday on the 24th, with the sun sign being in Pisces. This is a time that we'll find ourselves getting lost in our thoughts, dreaming about the future. This particular full moon helps us to balance us out, bringing reality back into the situation. And also, while it provides balance, it's showing us that we do have the capability of bringing our fantasies, our dreams, what it is we see for ourselves in the future. We have the opportunity to actually bring that into reality. Okay, so keep in mind, energies can be reversed. So if other energies do pop up, place parties where it fits to the situation, only you will know that. And if it doesn't fit, don't force it. Check out your other sign placements, or if not, hopefully I can pick up your energy on a future reading. Always make sure you're subscribed and you're interacting, whether you comment, like, this does help us exchange energy. So if there is something specific that, you have a question about, I may pick up on that and it may come through. All right, Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? I'm starting off with Mystic Black Rose, Oracle. All right, it is really dark in here. Sorry, it's the afternoon and the sun was blasting through, so it was kind of bright. Now it's a little on the darker side, so if it gets too dark, I may have to go put my overhead lights on. All right, Spirit, tell us. Spirit, angels, ancestor guides. What do we got for our Scorpio gang for this full moon in February? Scorpio. First card out was Mask. Second card is Lust. And third is Spirit. All right. Only a Scorpio reading, right? Only a Scorpio. All right. So looks to me there's somebody around you that's basically putting up a front. Okay. They're not showing you something that they want to show you or telling you something that they want to tell you. There is definitely some sexual energy between you and this person. Okay. There is divine intervention coming into play here. So let's get in and dig a little deeper. Only a Scorpio would mix sexual energy with spirit. Only a Scorpio. All right. Let's see. Let's get some more. I might need to turn those overhead lights on. Give me 1 second. All right, Scorpio, thanks for your patience. You're probably like, for reals? Like, you did my reading Tuesday, you scrapped it. Now you're pausing me. I'm so sorry, but you know what? I think my fellow Scorpios would understand. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Okay. So, what is this front about? What is this mask front? Oh, okay. 4 Swords. The Knight of Cups. We got 4 Cups. So it looks like we have somebody here that's kind of putting on a front, not really being open about what they want to say, or being open as in showing what they really want to show, is because at one point in time, this person must have rejected your love. Okay. We've got not Scorpio energy, Cancer energy there. So yeah, I feel like with, the spirit and, divine intervention, this is, the divine handed you to somebody, or somebody was handed to you to, place parties where it fits, as a divine lover. Okay. This is a divine partner. This is somebody who's good for you. This is somebody that would be a good match for you. We are gifting you this person. However, somebody's rejected it, right? They didn't see it, didn't believe it. Too busy looking at, the 3 cups in front of them. So there must have been possibly 3 other people this person was dealing with. However, you were the divine cup that was being handed off. And we got the dude here, there, his arms crossed. He's like, I don't see anything, got their fingers in their ears and closing their eyes, blah, 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 blah. I don't see anything. I don't feel it, whatever. But there's been a resting period between the 2 of you. Okay. With the 4 of Swords. So there's been a break, a little bit of a, distance, some time, a little bit of space. Okay. This is Libra energy. So my guess would be is somebody initiated the resting period because of maybe of being rejected and their cup of love not being accepted or taken. Now, with the Knight of Cups, somebody, I believe, is wanting to follow their heart, okay? And I think it's because of this little break, little time out. I think both of you went to your separate corners like elementary school, right? You both faced two separate corners, and it was just a little break, a little resting period to think about. You know, I don't know if you remember the teacher putting you in the corner and saying, you know, now you need to think about what it is you did, or think about what it is you said that was so mean, or you know what I mean? Whatever it was that got you in trouble, the teacher's like, you just face that wall and you think about that. And I think both of you have done that from your separate corners. Now, somebody here has, because of this resting period, has been wanting to follow their heart, okay? Now, the Knight of Cups has a cup in their hand. They're riding a horse, which is, you know, taking the action to come forward to provide a cup of love to someone, okay? And maybe it's, you know, them wanting to pour their cup into that cup that was being handed to them that they ignored, didn't believe, right? They were too busy, focused, and occupied by three other cups that were probably trying to, you know, steal their attention away, right? There might have been some competition going on there. And it led this person to probably have too many choices, and, you know, was overtaken by the three choices that were not meant for them. So they were probably karmic cups that this person had to learn three separate karmic lessons, you know? Tell us more about this lust card with the sexual energy. Six of Wands. The Hermit. And we've got the Five of Swords. So this could be actually the sexual energy between the two of you. It does not have to be. I'm kind of feeling like it's that, but it's definitely the person, one person who went into hermit mode, right? So while you were on this break, resting period, one of the parties definitely did some soul searching. So they listened to the teacher. Okay, when the teacher said, I need you to think about what it is you did, think about what it is you said, whatever that was, whatever they got in trouble for, they did a little bit of, you know, soul searching, all right, trying to gain some insight on this particular situation. And what happened was, when they were in the hermit mode, resting, trying to soul search, get some enlightenment on what this all was, I feel like what they were doing was they were in conflict with themselves, right? So it was almost like they were going back and forth between frustration and fighting, feeling defeated at times, their ego getting in the way, but yet they wanted to be successful in this situation because of the sexual energy being so strong. So this person was, having a real struggle with themselves internally, at one point wanting to give up, but then ego kicking in. It was just a constant battle. And I don't think it helped that they were stuck with the sexual energy, because I think that this person must have a very sexually, they must feel very sexually pulled towards you. And the resting period was not easy for this person. Hence why they were fighting with themselves internally. So tell us about spirit. Tell us about the divine intervention going on here. Okay, so we've got the Three of Pentacles. We've got a Knight of Swords. Oh, a fluid on the side, though. And we've got the Four of Pentacles on the side. So I feel like when the divine intervention coming into play, it was like, look, there needs to be a lesson learned. Okay, somebody needs to talk to somebody, whether it's a counselor, a good friend that you trust, could be, a parent that you trust. It could be, a therapist. It could be a spiritual advisor. Could be, you could be dealing with somebody who's helping, give you readings to learn more about yourself. Whatever that is to you, it was some sort of learning of a lesson. And it was learning through, like I said, it's another person, whether it's, a tarot reader, it could be, like I said, a priest, best friend, whoever that is. They were helping you to sort out your feelings, okay? And with the divine intervention, I do feel it's, whether it's somebody spiritual, I do feel it's something spiritual. Let's just say that. I don't know if it's a spiritual friend you have, or a tarot reader, or your priest, whoever. It's something along those lines where you were learning a lesson of, learning to be more brave, okay? And not, overly fighting, okay? So it's like being brave enough to learn the lesson that you needed to learn, okay? So maybe the sexual energy was a little too much, right? And so that's where those other three cups came in, and it was, somebody, enjoyed, dating multiple people and not taking the one cup of love seriously that was handed to this person from the divine. So it was kind of like, okay, you need to, be brave, okay? Put your brave face on. It's time to learn to come forward to somebody, okay? To get your head wrapped around the trying to move forward, but also, you know, trying not to fight too hard, okay? With the Four of Pentacles on the side, I want to say it's, you know, somebody holding back their emotions, okay, but also learning to let go of holding on to those emotions and learning to open up. So I think that this was just a highly intense sexual relationship, and this person had these types of relationships with other parties, but they didn't take yours seriously, and now they're realizing your cup meant more than just a roll in the hay. And now this person's like, oh God, you know, I gotta put on a front. Like I gotta put this, like, can we talk? I'm feeling very, you know, like I want to kiss, but I kind of want to hide myself because I want more than just a kiss. But I know that's all we've done. We've just been, you know, physical, but yet I'm feeling a little more, right? So it's, this person's really conflicted. So tell us more about how does Scorpio feel about this person? The signs, let me tell you, the main, really Virgo energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Capricorn, Aries, Aquarius, Leo. Okay, it doesn't have to be those signs, but those are the signs that are out. All right, so how does Scorpio feel about this person? Wheel of Fortune. King of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. So Scorpio, I feel like you view this person as kind of like you two were destined to meet. Okay, like they are supposed to be part of your path, right? Part of your journey, okay? But you also feel like this person uses their head more than their heart. You know, they kind of are a person it's like they use their mind to keep themselves disciplined, right? Kind of like up here when they had to go into hermit mode, they were fighting themselves, right? With the Five of Swords, you know, that was internal conflict, thinking about what this situation was and what it meant to them. So you already in your mind know that this person their connection is they keep their connections based in a thought pattern rather than their heart, right? It's like they don't like to show their feelings in their heart, they keep it all in their mind. But here's the problem. If they keep it in their mind, you don't know, right? And I think you know this. I think you know because they don't open up. They don't tell you anything, which is right now they're in the process of learning to do, okay, because they held back so much from you. And with the Queen of Pentacles, you know, you think this person's like a well-rounded person. Like, I think you view this person as somebody who's like the jack of all trades. There's nothing this person can't do. Like, I think you have a genuine pride for this person. You see a value in them. Not only are they generous, but you know they're hardworking and they have talent. They're well-rounded in many talents. And they have love and they know how to provide comfort. The problem is they keep it in their head, right? They don't open it up and they don't say it. They don't talk about it. So you kind of already know this. I don't know if you know this person's working on this, but okay, so is this person gonna come forward to Scorpio and open up? Ooh, King of Cups. Ooh, the Empress. Six of Swords. Huh, wow. Okay, so I'm viewing this person as being the King of Cups. They are full of emotion, even though it doesn't, you know, show up here. Okay, it's the sexual energy and them putting on a front. So that's kind of what you know of them. But they are actually a King of Cups, okay? So the King of Cups is emotionally balanced, okay? They have a ton of emotions. They've got oceans flowing all through them. But they keep it in check and they kind of dip their toe in the water as necessary and needed. So they don't show their feelings on their sleeve. Okay, so this is not somebody you can look at, talk to right off the bat and know everything that they're feeling and thinking, because they don't let anybody do that. And this is a lesson. They're working on it. With the Empress, I feel that they are now bringing themselves from Empress energy, from King of Cups energy to the Empress. And I think they know they need to do this, which is very nurturing, okay? She's, whether that's masculine or feminine, please know that an Empress can be a masculine, okay? Just like a feminine can be a King of Cups, all right? I feel like they are working themselves up to Empress by doing this internal work, you know, learning the lessons they need to learn however it is they're learning it. I don't know. Like I said, there was many options, but by them learning this, they're going to be the one who is able to open up. And when they do, they want to take this situation between you two. They want to transition it over to calmer waters. They want to release the past baggage that you both had. okay? So here's the King of Cups, here's the Empress, and then wanting to hop in the boat and take you to calmer waters and try to release any of the past baggage so you two can look at moving forward. How will Scorpio respond to this? I'm being told to change decks. I have not used this deck in a long time. All right, so how is Scorpio going to take this King of Cups / Empress coming their way to release this baggage and move on to calmer waters? How is Scorpio going to handle this? What's Scorpio's reaction? What are they going to say? What are they going to do when this happens? Now, it's free will. This may not happen, but this is current energy showing that would be expected to happen or could happen. All right, one more. How is Scorpio going to take this? Moving on, calmer waters, releasing that baggage. Oh, the Emperor. Page of Swords. Ace of Swords. It's almost like when you hear this person coming forward to actually open up about what it is that they would like to do, I almost get the feeling that hearing this truth, this message of truth, granted, it's a little, just a little, like I said, the King of Cups, they dip their toe in the water. So that's why it's coming in as a Page of Swords. It's a message of truth. It's going to be a message of, understanding. This person's going to be energetic. They're going to be excited to talk about a move that would be successful, okay? I think you think it would be a move that would be successful and you would claim victory on this, okay? Because I don't think you thought this person would actually go in the corner and think about what it is they needed to think about. And I think that, this is going to be almost music to your ears, right? You're going to be like, finally victory, because then you, as you can see, you'll have the Emperor and the Empress here. The Emperor and the Empress finally being able to come together, have this conversation, okay? Speaking our truth, how it is we feel, what it is we want to actually do, and talk about, a truth of where are we going? What is our next steps? Let's understand each other. But it's all going to be truth, a truth that I think you were waiting to hear from this person. So let's get the timeline on this then. Let's see if we can get some timelines. When do we expect this King of Cups turning into Empress mode to come forward? When do we expect this King of Cups to dip a little bit more than that toe in the water? Let's try putting that foot in, right? Gotta put more than a toe in. Let's get that foot in so we can get that whole body in the water. When do we expect this conversation to happen? For some of you, this is starting to happen now. Talk about hot off the press. Sheesh. Our fantasies are coming true. What's your fantasy? Some of you in the winter. So we're on different timelines. So when you come across this specific video, I want you to understand that right now, this is happening now for certain people on the timeline that are in line with 2024's full moon in Virgo. The others of you that come across this video after this full moon, then you're looking at the winter coming up in this year, 2024. Okay, do we have anything else? Okay. Some of you will be in October, so a little fall time. Okay, so some of you, this is going on now. Some of you will be in October, fall time. The only thing I say is careful I'm being told to say, be careful if this happens in October. Pay attention to when that does. We are going to be going through a Mercury retrograde. We will be, right now we have Aquarius in Mercury. Now, for a brief time, starting in November, no, actually that's November. Never mind. I take that back. That Mercury retrograde is in November through December. Never mind. You're good. All right. Whew. Glad I caught that. So yeah, some of you will be the fall, and then some of you will be in next winter. Some of you are right now. Sweet. It's really nice. I love to see an emperor and empress come together. What do I want to do? Why is this card over here? There's a card over here. I just noticed that was face down. It's the World. Oh, and it was right here next to the Spirit, the divine intervention and the clarifications of this person needing to learn to open up about their feelings and getting help with that. The World is completion. So that just clarifies this happening now, that this person's gone through this completion right now. Nothing happens on coincidence. I mean, that was meant to happen. I happened to look over and see that there and thought, what the heck? Okay, beautiful. Some of you, this is completed. Let's see if we can get some more details on the parties in this situation for the collective, about who this might be about, just some additional. I've got letters in here, facial features, hair color, eye color, just things like that, just some other characteristics. What do we got for the collective here? Oh, some of you are an earth angel that is extremely protected. Well, I'd say so. If we've got divine intervention and spirit come into play on this. So yeah, might even be both you and your person are earth angels that are extremely protected. And that's why divine intervention came into play, was to make sure this person did learn their lesson and realize that you were that divine cup that they were ignoring. So somebody here has brown eyes or brown hair. The letter R. L. Anything else? Blue eyes. D. Some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius. Some of you have strong Sagittarius in your chart. Or one of these parties, like I said, there was 3 other cups I did not dig into. So, you know, there could be a Sagittarius somewhere there as well. All right, dog. So we've got dog owners, or also could be somebody who's ready to be loyal to their person, their divine cup of love. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's get a couple more. And W. All right. Anything else? Get one more. And O. Nice. Overall, this looks like a beautiful reading. Much love and light. If anything resonated, hit the like button, drop a comment, and don't forget to do hashtag Tiger's Eye if you want to be entered for that bracelet. Help the channel grow. Share and make sure you're subscribed. Much love and light. I'll talk to you soon.